All right. So, note on today's workout, if we can call it a workout, more of a training. There's going to be two parts. There is a little bit of intentional breath work that we're going to be doing, and then the second half is going to be some meditation. So, let's talk about the breath work first. 5 minutes. Just set a timer off to the side, put it down, and you are going to take tempo nasal breaths. So nasal breaths just meaning we're trying to limit to breathing through the nose. Tempo meaning that we're going to count to 3 on an inhale and count to 3 on an exhale. So we're just kind of trying to pace it and slow it down a little bit. The intended stimulus here, this is not like kind of a hippy-dippy to slow down and breathe. We're actually trying to elicit a physiological response. So there's a really big intention with this. The idea is our body kind of works in two systems. We have a sympathetic system and a parasympathetic system. Sympathetic is our fight or flight mode. That is our body preparing to do things, to respond to stress. Everything kind of ramps up, turns on. Our breath gets a little bit faster. It's kind of our stressed state. So obviously with what's going on culturally, worldwide, we're probably more in a sympathetic state and we're getting robbed of our parasympathetic. The parasympathetic being our rest and digest mode. This is when our body can kind of cool down, recover, and just process a little bit better. Both are equally important, but we just need to kind of emphasize and train that parasympathetic and make sure we're getting into that state. So there's two things we're going to do to make sure we're doing that. One of them is in the workout or in the training. That's nasal breathing. By breathing through our nose, we're helping get into that parasympathetic. Second is as you're taking those breaths, you're going to take one hand and just put it on your stomach. And you want to feel, as you inhale, you want to feel your stomach expand versus just the chest expanding. So what it'll look like is one hand's going to come to the stomach. Then you're just going to count to 3 for an inhale. Three for an exhale. And then just get into a rhythm with that. 5-minute timer. Try to go through the whole thing. Cool? Second piece is going to be our meditation. First thing is try not to shy away from this. A lot of people say this exact sentence. I tried meditation, but I'm just no good at it. And so it's not for me. That's not true. So the thing is we think we have to perform on meditation, right? We have to bring a bunch of awareness and we can't get distracted, blah, blah, blah. We're missing the point. The benefit of meditation is the fact that we will get distracted during it, okay? That is part of the goal. We will try to bring awareness to our breath or whatever it is, and then you will get distracted. And the benefit is that awareness that I am distracted and now I can return to focus. Kind of this weird thing. The more we can be distracted and then return back to the focus, the more reps we're getting at self-awareness. So it can be a really, really valuable tool if you just cut yourself some slack, be okay with the fact that you're going to bounce back and forth in your attention, your awareness, and that's fine. That's part of the goal of it. Actually, it's the whole thing. I'm not good enough at meditation to just sit down and meditate, so I'm going to use an app. There's a whole bunch of free ones out there. A couple that I've used that I really like. Headspace is a really popular one. My personal favorite is one called Waking Up. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. Find something that you like. Give it a shot. Try to go for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes would be great. I have a feeling if you fully embrace it and you really go for it, you're going to end up loving it. And there's a good chance it'll become a habit of yours. All right? Enjoy this rest day. Try to take that 5, 10, 15 minutes to yourself to work on these things. Give yourself a little bit of parasympathetic response and enjoy your Sunday. We'll be back Monday with some more physical training.